Yo, 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 it's your boy again on a snow day. On a snow day, happy Friday, people. It's Trillionaire Chuck with another topic to discuss today. Man, let's just dive into it. Hey, are y'all staying inside? Because if you're not ready to drive out there in that snow in Chicago, stay inside, okay? Please, I'm asking you all, please stay inside. If you haven't done so, if you haven't done so, if you haven't done so already, please click subscribe to the channel. It does go a long way. It lets YouTube know, like, hey, we really rock with Trillionaire Chuck, man. We really rocking with him. And it lets me know that the content that I'm putting out is E1, baby. It's E1, baby. So, yes, please hit that like and subscribe button. It does go a long way, for the channel and everything like that. And guys, please mark it in your calendar, January 23rd. We're still on schedule to do the actual podcast of Heartbeat Arena. So like I said, the takes we're gonna be discussing. If you don't know, I'll repeat it. It's gonna be a little bit of fashion, a little bit of sports, a little bit of books, a lot of it, relationship talk. Why? Because that's what people want to talk about. They want to talk about relationships. They want to ask me about relationships. So instead of me just telling everybody individually, I'm just going to tell you all on the show. You know, don't forget the membership going on. You have the bronze membership, you have the silver, you have the gold and the diamond and everything and stuff. Subscribe, be a member. Hey, join the club. Okay? Again, I appreciate all my fans, I appreciate all my subscribers. But enough of that intro shit. Let's get down to business. Okay, so OnlyFans women to only wives. Guys, let's just be let's be for real. I'm going to say, for me personally, hell no. No. If you're an OnlyFans model, there is absolutely no way you could be my wife. Why? Simple. I don't want every dude to be on there being able to see you butt ball naked. Okay? Or, shaking your butt and all that other stuff. No. It has nothing to do with an insecure thing, nothing of that nature. I just feel like if we are together, I should be the only one to see you, unclothed and stuff like that. Now, if that's what and certain guys, fellas, y'all gotta quit trying to change her occupation. If that's what she was doing she, before you all met, how can you expect her to just be like, oh yeah, I'm finna stop? Granted, some women do stop for the dude they are messing with, but guys, you can't never forget, if things go south, she's gonna go back to what she knows. Okay? Hey, I believe, what's his name? Joe Smith? Joe Smith? He had to learn that. I didn't even know his wife was in the porn industry. She was in the porn industry. Look how she did the man. Once he fell on hard times and stuff like that, it was actually during the lockout year. That's when, I guess he couldn't get a deal, whatever. I didn't dig too much into it. But she recorded the man going off, going off on him. Talking about, you knew what I was when you married me. I'm like, what? The utter disrespect is insane. I don't know if they can recover from that. I mean, she went on to say like she still cares about him and stuff, and that she'll always, she'll be there for Joe and everything of that nature. But let's be honest, like, fellas, would you allow your girl to do that? Like, be able, y'all having a discussion, you just find out she's doing OnlyFans, and you know what I'm saying? Now she's recorded, got you looking silly out here, and and you think that's fine? Like, ladies, y'all thought that was cool? Y'all thought that was cool? That was disrespectful, and that's most of the reason why I'm like, dudes don't even want to, have marriage. Like, wow, look at this, look how she treats this man. Could you imagine if they was just regular people? What really could have went down? Now what if Joe would have just hauled off, and what if he would have did that to her because she's embarrassing him? What if he would have did that to her? Now it's not so funny anymore. It's, oh my God. And I don't condone that at all. I don't condone putting your hands on a woman at all. I don't. But ladies, like, let's be real. You really think a guy's gonna take you serious? It was a clip on not my YouTube, my Facebook. And this guy, first off, the girl was in the grocery store, right? She's in the grocery store with her daughter, and they're shopping and everything. And the girl is decent looking. She got a body and everything of that nature. My man's just walking. He pull out his phone, looks at her. He continues walking because it's one of those, like, nah, that ain't that person. So he walking. He he come back around. He you do one of those. Then he was like, Then he shot. He looked at his phone for a third time. So this man looked at his phone 3 times, dressed, to see if that was old girl from OnlyFans. And he walked up to her, was like, "Hey, hi. Uh, I know you don't know me, but aren't you such and such? Yeah, this is you right here, right?" Talking about she was so, and she was like, you know, mind you, her daughter is right there. He's like, yeah, from OnlyFriends. He was like, I know you don't know me, but I subscribe to your thing. I like what you do. And I was wondering, can I take you out? And she said no. He's like, well, why I can't take you out? She's like, because I don't like to mix business with pleasure. And he was like, but I just subscribe. She's like, yeah, I know. I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you for your support, but I just don't I don't mix business with pleasure. That's just, I don't do that. And so it's like, do you respect that? You have no choice but to respect it. But again, so the little girl asked, "Mommy, what's OnlyFriends?" OnlyFriends is, and of course she lied to the little girl. But could you imagine, ladies, this is what I mean. Like, how embarrassing it is to the guy that you do that. Granted, you're in the safety of your home. You're not out you're not paying the bouncer, the DJ, the owner at a strip club stripping. You're showing everything on the internet, and it do be weirdos like that. Like, okay, the dude approached her, and a con manager just trying to get to know her. Well, that was one of them dudes that was like, a little sick in the head. He run up on her, the daughter there. And I'm saying, you got to, it's more than just that. And it's like, okay, for a guy to try to accept that, it's, I don't know. It just couldn't be me. I'm not now. I don't want to contradict and be like it can't happen, because it can happen. It's just that guy has to know, like, hey, she can always revert back, to what she, you know, knows, and what she's doing. Even if she was to stop, she already has that fan base. She has that audience. So it's I don't I personally, I mean, me, like I said, me personally, no, I can't. I can't just be like, yeah, okay, yeah, we gonna hook up and we gonna be together and it's gonna be happily ever after. No, no, because you put yourself in harm's way for something to happen. Because you got to remember, some dudes don't like the rejection, and the rejection could be even be in a respectful manner. No, I'm not interested. No, I have someone, but that guy has that image of you, ladies. Like, yeah, of course he's gonna be like, you a hoe, because you're showing it off, even though you probably ain't even having sex with nobody. Just the fact that you're showing it off already insinuates, he already thinks like, yeah, uh, she a hoe. And it would be tough, because when you're trying to marry, of course you got to meet the family. Now, what if someone asks you, hey, how did y'all meet? You don't want it to be, oh yeah, I met her on OnlyFans. That's how I found her, and then I just saw her in public. Or do you get to ask that question, hey, what do you do for a living? Oh, you gotta hit a what Jada Pinkett say, and said it all when when Buddy took her to the gala for his job. She was like, "Oh, I'm into sales, man. Yeah, she out here robbing banks." So what she gonna say? "Oh, I'm into entertainment." Yo, when you had that talk, cause it's gonna happen, it's gonna pop up, ladies. You know the talk. Hey, so what do you do for a living? You gotta hit it with the no, that look, that think of something, think of something, think of something. Entertainment, nah. Damn, I'm a model. Bam, safe word, model. I model. Oh, great. Hey, I ain't the one to be. Don't ask. Like, if you do OnlyFans, and I've had women came out and be like, yeah, I do OnlyFans. I be working and stuff like that. I just respectfully tell them, nah, like, friends, maybe. Dating, not a chance. It's not happening with me, because I don't like for my woman to show off everything. That's supposed to be exclusively for me. Shoot, that's just me, you know. Cause this is how I look at it. I always looked at. I had a friend, and he was bold. And when I say bold, I mean just bold. Like, bro, I seen your girl naked today. I like what she have when she wear that that black thong and stuff. And what you mean? You saw my girl naked today? Yeah, bro. She had on a black thong and everything, bro. Yeah, man. I likes that. She need to wear that more often. That can hurt a dude. Like, that'll shut a dude pride, everything, like, down. Saying something like that. He heard something like that, and it's like, wait, what? He this that's how you gotta look at it, though, ladies. It's not it's so much of the egotistical, the ego thing, and the fact that any man could see you, you know, see everything on you and not on you. But that man could tell where your birthmark is if your birthmark is hidden. It shouldn't even be like that. Now, especially if you got a large fan base, he walking with you and stuff like that. Man, like I said, it's embarrassing. And a dude to get fed up about something like that, like yo, you gotta stop this. That was one of the reasons. Dude who was dating Diamond in Players Club, granted, they met at the strip club, which goes back to what I said. If this is what she's doing, you know, if she's doing this because it pays money, you know, she's in the comfort of her home and all that stuff. You as a, us as men, we would have to be, acceptable to that. Like, okay, well, this is what she's doing. If I'm gonna rock with her, then I have to take with what comes with the territory, you know. Even if dudes would be like, "Yeah, hey man, what you getting mad for, bro? I'm supporting her, so she can help you with the bills." We could just say she's both of ours, bro. You got to be mentally strong for that to take that type of comment because that's how dudes get shot, killed because of slick stuff. What I just said, you know what I'm saying? And that's just something you would have to, if that's a path that you're gonna go down and stuff, then be prepared with what comes with the territory, with the territory with that. Because again, she's not gonna stop unless she wants to stop. And that's something we have to realize because if she wants to keep continuing this. She likes the money, the attention, all that stuff. Who are you? Like, who are you to tell her no? That's what she likes. That's what she gonna keep continuing to do. But hold on 1 second, cause now I got a little story for y'all. I'm gonna be right back, you all. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. All right, yeah. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting. All right, I had to give me some Merlot for this topic here. Mm, okay, so story time with Chuck. Here we go. I remember it was a long time ago when I had the fade, with the 360 waves. Hey, I'm put up a picture. Like for my members, I'm gonna show y'all pictures of when I had a fade back then, y'all see a huge difference. But you know, me and my friend, we was rappers at the time, right? If if whoever like knew me back then, when MySpace was booming, MySpace was popping, I went by the rap name Mayhem, and it's funny. It's a snow day outside. That was the name of one of my mixtapes, Snow Day. So we went out to this show. Uh, it was in like some weird suburb, and it was a porn star there, and uh, one of my friends was talking to the porn star. I'm not gonna mention her name, or nothing like that. Uh, you know, but she was a famous porn star, like real famous. Like, yeah, you say the name, we automatically know who it is. She's probably top five on your list if you watch porn. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. And I think he asked her this question like, so how do you feel like how does the dating thing work for you and stuff? And she was like, well, I mean, if I mess with the guy, seriously, I mess with him because most of the guys only, they 9 out of 10 they only want one thing. Well, I get paid to do that, which is have sex. Like I get paid to have sex with guys. So what else can a guy really do? So like if I really rock with him, then I really rock with him. And I'm like, and he was telling me the story. I was like, yeah, but you know, will she ever stop doing what she's doing? That's what me and was talking about. He was like, bro, I don't know. I mean, but them type of women, like the OnlyFans women, the women in the porn industry, for them to settle down, it's like they rock with they honestly are rocking with you because they get approached by guys all the time trying to have sex with them, or either paying to have sex, and it's like if you separate that from the business, that business aspect, meaning they having sex for money and stuff like that, to yeah, this is the love of the relationship. What I do, that's just business, that's money. That's where you have to be understanding. So if that line is drawn, then it's possibility, OnlyFans women can be only wives, but it all just reverts back. That story goes with what I'm talking about because those women, normally they're bold. The OnlyFans chicks that be coming up to me are telling me that they OnlyFans because they always want to go out, hang out. Hey, can I take you out? And I'm like, okay. Now look at now me, starting my journey on YouTube, starting my podcast and everything like that. I have to look at it like, okay, I look at it as myself like I'm already there. Like I'm already big time. I'm up there with the Shannon Sharps. I'm up there with the Gilbert Arenases of the world and stuff like that. How would that look being seen with this woman in public? That's another thing, you know. That's something us guys think about. Well, if they don't think about it, they should think about it because I'm like, how would it look me being seen in public with her? You know, what would people say about me? And that's another reason why I'm like, nah, I can't marry no OnlyFans girl. She could be a friend, but marriage, no, it wouldn't happen because she's not gonna stop doing what she's doing. If she does stop doing what she's doing, she could always go back to it. Excuse me. she can always go back to it. Is what I'm saying. You know, like I said before, I get it. I understand. It's quick money. It's you're not putting yourself in any hurt, harm, or danger. Well, you still are in a way because if you're disclosing, the location, like if you stay within, if you're outside and your fan base is huge, like think about it, could could Jada Fire walk outside and someone not like she's not wearing the glasses or anything. She's showing her bare face. She just got on clothes, but she's walking outside. Do y'all think someone will spot her and be like, "Hey, that's"? I'm gonna say yeah because when I used to rap, we spotted the famous porn star. No, it wasn't Jada Fire who I'm talking about. It was another one, but we knew that was her. You know, that's all I'm saying, ladies. But you know, it's unfortunate, but that's just what it is. It's just the kind of world that we live in this day and age and stuff. So hold on one second, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, cool. So I want to see if I could pull up something. No, I'm not gonna do that just yet, cause it was something that caught my attention when I was watching Gil's Arena. It was basically it was Stephen A. talking about uh, this particular person. Hold on a second. Let me see what the heck this person's name is. Oh, yeah, Jason Willard. I don't even. I remember. Now I remember the guy. I remember him doing. He used to do takes and stuff. I think I remember him. Yeah, I think I remember he used to do takes or whatever the case may be. Whatever. But I remember the guy a long, long time ago. I mean, let me just see what it is that he does. Give me a second. From Whitlock. Name sounds familiar. Yeah, I figured. Okay, he's a former football player. Oh, okay, he was on ESPN. I knew I remembered him. Yeah, I know I remembered him. He was on. Yes, he used to be on ESPN and stuff. Jim Rome is burning, party interruption. The Jim Rome show. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember him. I remember. Now it's starting to come back to me. He was early 2000s. So obviously he has something to say about Stephen A. Smith in regards to his book and all this other stuff. If you seen what he said, and then you heard Stephen A.'s response, like I ain't never seen Stephen A. Smith get out of pocket like that. When I mean get out of pocket, like he called him a he called him, called him a he called him a bitch. I ain't want to say it, but that's what he called him. Called him a bitch, called him a fat piece of shit. He ain't even go hard like that on Kwame Brown. So that lets you know, like, he really don't like this dude, Jason Whitlock. And I found it kind of, first off, I found it utterly wrong for him to even, why you want to beef with Stephen A now? Like, what, why you didn't do that when he was on ESPN, like you was on ESPN, you know? That'd be my thing. Like even with when Gil was going back with Kwame, I was like, why are you all of a sudden want to speak up about it? Like you should have said something or addressed it then in that present time. Now that it's done and all, now that years has passed, now you want to come up and want to talk about these people, and they ain't said much or anything about you. So I guess Jason did it just for like clicks and likes and clicks and views and stuff like that. Cause then I don't know if he directed it towards Shannon. Like people coming after Shannon Sharp now. Cause I was watching his nightcap, which I like, by the way. Highly recommend everybody go see Shannon, nightcap and everything like that. But my advice to Shannon Sharp, even though again he's big time, I'm small time in this industry. He When you're at the top, people hate you the most when you're doing something. I get it. I get that. They look at you like this dude getting money, huh? I don't me getting money and stuff like that. It's so crazy to hate when realistically, if we all in the same race, we trying to get to the money. It's enough money for us to get to. Why are we getting mad? Because somebody's getting it. Yo, we need to be like, yo, you're getting it. How can I get that? You know, how how can I get to where you're at? What is it that I need to do? And don't withhold the information if the person is serious. People ask me, well, Chuck, how you start your clothing brand? How did you get it trademarked and everything of that nature? What was the steps? And I was like, man, what do you got? First off, does your product sell? What do people say when they see it? What's the meaning behind your brand? I ask people that because my thing is don't waste my time. Because if I'm gonna tell you how to do something, do not waste do not waste my time and stuff like that. Don't waste don't just waste my time because I could be helping somebody else. I could be helping somebody else get to where they're trying to get to, who's gonna take my advice and they're gonna run with it and they're gonna do exactly, everything I'm telling them how to do it and stuff. And not like it's okay to ask questions about it, but don't just, don't don't just be like, yeah, I wanna know, and then all of a sudden, now you just like you don't show no interest in it no more. Success is work. It is work. Whatever it is you're trying to do requires work and discipline. People just see the finished product, but they don't see what you had to go through. They're not seeing how much time you spent like coming up with a topic, trying not to sound redundant or repeat stuff that other people did takes on and everything of that nature. So is all I'm saying is it like on that particular matter, it requires work. It requires extreme amount of work. You know, building a platform from the ground up. Like even with this, building my channel from the ground coming up with things to talk about. Most of the stuff that like I talk is like I interact with so many people. So, when I'm interacting, I'm like, that'd be something interesting to show the people what they see what their feedback is, what their how do they feel about it. Guys, like think about it. Think about it. We talk every day, barbershop talk. Why not just come out here and talk to people online who probably feel the same way you feel. You know, but back to what we was talking about. The Hey, ladies, I ain't mad. If that's what you want to do, hey, have at it. Just do not be upset if guys don't take you serious. Cause like me, I'm not. I'm gonna be like, all right, that's cool. Most you can get out of me is friendship. You're not gonna get a serious relationship out of me. You're not someone that I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna focus on you outside of the things that I'm doing. I'm gonna know more about you now because guys can pay to see you and stuff like that. Keyword pay to see you. And I'm not one of those guys that like we out in public and some stuff happens and all that other stuff. Like no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not and stuff. So that was just my take on it and everything of that nature. What I am gonna start doing is for my members, we're gonna do I'm gonna do my take in the morning. So for those that sign up for the memberships, when we do have our one-on-one interactions, it's on them videos are gonna be exclusively for members only. To view that content, and then somewhere in the afternoon, I'm gonna do the content for everybody else to view because you know my members are invested in me. They're expecting me to bring it to interact, engage, and talk. So I owe it to them. I'm going to be doing some giveaways and stuff like that. They're going to get a little sneak peek of what my life, like me going to the gym and all that stuff, me driving around having car talk or truck talk, whichever vehicle I'm in, having, those talks, those conversations and everything like that. And, everybody else is just, we just gonna be kicking it and talking. Like my man say, kicking the bobos. Oh man. I can't believe it snowed like a mug in Chicago today. See, everybody talking about, oh man, where's the snow? There's no snow. We're just waiting on the snow, and now the snow is here. Yep, the snow is here, and look, people don't even know how to act. People don't even know how to act. It's just it's hilarious to me. I find it funny. I'm just looking at. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Okay. Just looking at some technical stuff, just making sure things is, working properly and everything. Yeah, cause like I said, this stuff here, man. uh, let's see if that works. Okay, give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, I had to come back. Technical issues, I'm still learning. I'm still getting it right, y'all. Just I'm still getting it right, making sure the settings and everything. I can wait till I'm able to get my own, give me a new laptop. You know, for this juncture. 1 second. Okay. Boom. All right. Now let's see. Make sure everything's right. Yep. Excellent. Still. Adjustments. All right. All right. Boom. Everything's good on my end. All right. And stuff. And so, but that's really all I wanted to talk about was just, you know, like I said, anything's possible. OnlyFans, only wives. Someone like me is a hell nope. No, can't do it. Nope, not at all. Can't. Nope. Mm-mm. And stuff. I can't do it because me being seen out in public with you is gonna. I'm not one to, yeah, to be like, to have people try to run up or be looking, be um looking, not say looking foolish, but having people be like, damn, bro, you mess with her, do you know what she be doing, type stuff. And it's like, yeah, I know what she doing, but same time, it's just like, yeah, nah, not where I'm going, not where I'm headed. Not where I'm headed and stuff. Oh wow, so they put my layout right here. Huh. Wow. So my watermark is here. My layout is done. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna leave that the way it is because even if I decide to go mobile, then you know that's just gonna still be there. Yeah, because yeah, no, I had to just look at that like, wait a minute, why is my watermark from Heartbeat Arena in the right corner? I just thought about the old mobile setting, and so now it's showing both. Like I said, still working this out, y'all. So just bear with me and everything. That's all I can ask, that you bear with me when I get all this stuff situated to figure out. It is new software that I am learning and stuff. So, but yeah, my whole thing is like, just don't automatic screen switcher. Okay. But yeah, if it worked, but I'm not saying it to deter you fellas. If it works for you, then hey, you know, then it works for you. I'm just saying it don't. Me personally, it don't work for me. Ladies, I'm not saying like give up hope. If that's what if you're in that profession, like it won't work because it probably can work. You just gotta find the right type of dude that is okay with what you do and everything. It won't be insecure because that's another thing, fellas. Like I say, you can't be insecure with what she does. That's what she does. But that's all I have to say and talk about and stuff. It's the weekend. It's 3-day weekend. Guys, go out there, have some fun if you can. But be safe out there if you're in Chicago, because like I said, it's snowing. There's gonna be a lot of crazy people trying to speed, and I don't need to see nobody in an accident when I'm out and about having fun or whatever the case may be. So you all be safe, be cool, and I'll catch you all. I might do something Monday. I don't know. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more content. I greatly appreciate it. And don't be scared to come in and interact when I'm on live. Don't be scared to interact to talk to me. You know, I don't bite. Come on in. Talk. Let's talk. Let's have a convo. Let's talk about it. But all right, I'm out of here.